Thank you, Travis, and welcome to tonight's edition of the Regional News. We start off in Trinidad and Tobago. Now, with the COVID-19 death count at more than 90 and people contracting the virus in manageable numbers, Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago Dr. Keith Rowley revealed that the country would maintain an approach adopted a month ago to suppress the spread of the virus. However, he said hard restrictions could not continue indefinitely since the economy could be damaged beyond repair. As a result, Rowley announced some adjustments at a press conference in Port of Spain. Now, gathering of 10 people will be allowed to allow for more activity. Previously, it was restricted to 5 persons. Funerals will now be limited to 20 persons, while there will be an increase in the 2 flights per day restrictions to 6 to and from Tobago. Tobago Reef and Caroni Swamp operations would be granted exemptions to resume tours. Rowley said that he was disappointed in the reports coming out of the public service where people have been taking advantage of the restrictions. 50% of the workers were expected to go out to work on rotation. However, Rowley said that weak management had allowed the situation to grow out of control, resulting in a situation where some workers were just not bothering to come out to work, and that there was a general free-for-all situation which had developed as a result. He said there were tens of thousands of public servants who would be fully paid to stay at home. Dr. Rowley further said the plan going forward would be to continue with the 50% rotation, but there would be a written roster kept at all locations and workers would be required to comply. And now, Johnson & Johnson has temporarily paused its clinical trials for a potential novel coronavirus vaccine after an unexplained illness in a study participant, the company said on Monday. In a statement posted to its website, the company said the person's illness is being reviewed and evaluated by the Independent Data Safety Monitoring Board along with the company's own physicians. The company assured that such adverse events are not uncommon in clinical trials. It's also not clear if the illness came from the vaccine candidate itself or from a placebo. And I quote, "Adverse events, illnesses, accidents, etc., even those that are serious, are an expected part of any clinical study, especially large studies," end of quote, the company's statement reads. This news comes just after a month after AstraZeneca halted its own trial for a vaccine being developed with Oxford University after a potentially unexpected illness in the United Kingdom. The trial resumed 6 days later. Johnson & Johnson's phase 3 COVID-19 vaccines trial, which began in late September, are one of the largest in the world so far. The company is testing the shot in 600,000 volunteers in the US, South Africa, Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Mexico, and Peru. The potential vaccine, which is being developed by the company's subsidiary Janssen in Belgium, is based on vector technology, the same used by AstraZeneca. And that is it for our regional news this evening, and I continue to urge our viewers to stay indoors, wear those masks, use those hand sanitizers, and continue practicing social distancing. Back to you, Travis.